G'day everyone, it's SDS SuperCoach, providing SuperCoach content for you. So I'm here to present the round four preview. Now, we're going to make two trades this week. Teams have been released. These are the two changes we're going to make. I won't make this too long. Not in the greatest of moods. Work was a little bit stressful, but is what it is. So I'm happy with the changes though. For SuperCoach, so Tim English and the team sheets, I was pretty happy with that. Tim English is coming in for Sean Darcy. Sean Darcy, in my eyes, isn't a top five ruckman this year. Tim English, he's at 616K. I mean, it's just too good of a price for the most expensive, for the highest point scorer in the game so far this year. And I'm just going to enjoy the ride while I can with Tim English because he will go down injured at some point. And if he does, I'll swap him to Wits. It's as simple as that, because if he goes down, he'll still be a high price in Wits. I think he outscores him by 10 points each week in my book. So, Wits, I mean, if English goes down before the Gold Coast bye, then that's actually pretty handy because Wits has got the good bye, which is a massive positive. But I do think English might go down before that bye, and that's all right. I can just swap it into Wits. And then Sean Darcy, yeah, thank you for the score last week, but I don't trust you long term. Finn Callahan, yeah, 70 break even, get out of my side. Harry Rowston, I've chosen over Will Phillips. Now, both have been named. Rowston was named in the centre, and we know that he's gotten 60% CBAs over the past 2 weeks on average, which I really like. Now, obviously, that comes with low time on ground, but GWS are showing enough confidence in this young kid to be playing the midfield. I really like that. And there's a couple of reasons. One thing, I like Rowston getting CBAs, and Perryman's out of the side for another month, I think. So if we can get 3 or 4 price rises out of this bloke, I like it ahead of Phillips. Plus, he saves me about 20K, where long term, I really want to bring in Clayton Oliver into my side, but I'm not doing it this week. So Harry Rowston, I really like. I like his game. He's a bit of a smaller midfielder, but if he's kicking Callan Ward out of the CBAs, I really like that. So we're going with this bloke. Now, Phillips was named, and I don't blame you if you want to go Phillips, but I think it's going to be a tough day for North Melbourne tomorrow. I think it could look pretty ugly, especially with some of their key defenders out. So I think there's every chance. Like Phillips was named last on he's named, but I think there's a very good chance he could be out of the side again because I don't really know where else he can play. So, and with LDU and Simpkin back in the side, I know that's good with Phillips' job security, but I think Rowston can stay in the side for another 3 to 4 weeks. We just need a spike game from him this week. And Essendon aren't the strongest midfield in the world. They're not bad, but they can leak. So I'm going to back that in. I feel like I've gone too mainstream this season, and I feel like this is a bit different. Not as many. I think like 6% less people are going Rowston instead of Phillips. I'm going to be a bit different. So I'm pretty confident on Rowston. The issue would have been if he was named on the extended bench and Phillips was named, but he's actually named. So I really like that. And if Phillips was named and Rowston was on the extended bench, I probably would have gone with Phillips just not to run the risk, because we got to remember you've got the notification on my phone. Remember, so tomorrow's game starts at 4:20. And the teams for Sunday teams coming out at 5 o'clock. So, it would have been too much of a risk, of course, if he was named extended bench. But it's great that he's named on the team sheet. So we're going to lock that in. Now, as we can also see with this team, Mackenzie, he'll get named. My dad said to me 10 minutes ago, oh, maybe they'll make him the sub just because he's a bit young. Surely not. No, he'll get named. Kate Chandler, again, I expect him to be named. If not, we'll take the emergency off Fergus Green, put it on Radigalia, and if need be, if Chandler for whatever reason doesn't get named, I'd find that ridiculous. Davey, yeah, is what it is. So I think Mackenzie will get named. Now, Constable wasn't named. Now, this is what we're going to do. We are going to field Constable. We're going to put the emergency on Wilmot tonight, see how he goes. I expect him to score better than Cowan, but Cowan could go all right. I think I'll take a 60 plus from Wilmot. If anything, 60 or over, I'll take that over Cowan. So we'll see how Wilmot goes tonight. Ridley, Brandon Zerk-Thatcher's name's back in the side, so I think that helps Ridley, but I don't have much confidence at all with this bloke. I don't think he's a top 8 defender, so he's just stuck in my side for now. We'll see how we go. We are going to go Laird into Bontempelli. Laird's going up against the Dockers, who I don't think are that good. Sorry to any Freo fans watching, but they don't look that good, even with the win against West Coast. And then Bontempelli, I'm going to the game, Richmond Dogs. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a bit wet, but I'm going to give Bont another chance. He's such a good player still. Hopper back in the side. That's handy. Whoa. Wait, did I accidentally undo changes? Oh, beg my pardon. Get rid of Darcy. Let's just redo these moves. Tim English on your pop. And let's just go to Rouston. He should be named around here. Yep. Confirm these. There we go. So ignore what happened there. So Constable, Wilmot emergency. We'll see how he goes tonight. Vice Captain Laird into Bont. I'm very happy with that. Mackenzie will get named. I'm not fussed. So much Chandler. Surely not. So I've got Radaglia as an emergency just in case. So I'm going to have Oscar Baker as an emergency just in case. Mackenzie will get named, but just in case Setterfield is a laid out, he did get named on half forward. Just in case he's a laid out, though, Baker's going to be ready to go there. Yeah, look, this is my side. I think while I'm here, and there's literally 50 minutes till the game starts, I may as well have a look at my draft. Forgot. Hang on. Oh, that's kind of in the way. Let's just hope I press the right button. I'm just going to adjust my draft side. So I'm going up against George this week. Hope he's going all good. But Dom Sheed isn't named and Trent Cotchin is named. Sam Walsh is... Oh, no. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Are there any mids I could swing into? Because I'm probably going to have to field Ben Long. Is there another midfielder here? No, they're all defenders. Damn it. I might have to drop someone, I reckon, because Cotchin and Sheed wasn't named, so that's no good. Yeah, I'm legit gonna have to bring in a midfielder just to field 22. Bruce, who do I want to drop here? Sheed should be fine. Cotchin looks like he's going to be an emergency. He's going to be the sub apparently, so that's no good. Dom Sheed apparently is only minor. Who do I drop here? Oh, I don't know. Brought in McPherson. Gonna have to think of that. Who's on the waiver wire? Let's have a look at that. Free agents under waiver. Go with midfielder as well. I need to see because I want the players to play. Josh Ward should play. Okay, this is bloody tough. Tui's named, Langdon. Oh God. Harry Morrison, do I go with that? Do you go with Scholl? Durham, but he's not very reliable, is he? Dylan Stevens. Oh, I just want a bloke that gets named, man. Let's go with... You know what? I'm going to grab... Sorry, this is probably a bit boring for you guys. I'm going to grab Ed Langdon, and we are going to drop... I won't be shattered if I lose Trent Cotchin, I'll be honest. Bramble got released. Cox got released. I might have a little look at that. Free agents. Where's Ed Langdon? I'm probably just going to do that. Sorry, Trent Cotchin, but he's not a massive loss in my book. So Ed Langdon on your pop for Walsh. There we go. I think we're ready to go. Unless I want Darcy Moore or Todd Marshall on field. Not real. Todd Marshall I don't think will score well. Darcy Moore, do I prefer them over these blokes? Not really. So there we go. And let's check my mates league. Let's see, we're all good here. Yep, we're laughing. So Thank you guys very much for watching. Sorry about that ramble at the end with my draft team. Going up against George from Fantasy Take TV and draft this week. And one of my other mates in the other league next week. So, yeah, this is the team, guys. No Clayton Oliver, but long term, we are going to target him. I think my plan next week is to make one trade, and this is to boost up a little bit more of that cash. If Radicalia goes crap again, we are going to go him to Van Rooyen. It's actually pronounced Van Rooyen from Radicalia, so they'll get me about 70, 80K. If he has a spike game, I'll keep him and I'll trade Fergus Green instead, who's not going to make too much, and get Van Rooyen in. So, and sit on 28 trades. I've overtraded a little bit, but from 40K down, I back myself in with trades, and I'm pretty confident on that. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you probably in the next round review. Thank you guys very much. Cheers.